Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is the first Summer Love Tarotscope bonus reading that covers June 21st, summer solstice, all the way to July 4th, 2025. First, we'll take a look at all the specific dates that are good and bad for love. Then we'll take a look at the tarot and see what messages it has for us. And lastly, we'll take a look at an oracle message for those that are already in a relationship and those that are single. A little piece of advice. Everything's timestamped below in the description box. Okay, guys, let's start because I'm really anxious. We have our two planets of love, Venus and Mars. Venus, as you know, is the goddess of love, beauty, and harmony, where Mars instead symbolizes passion and he drives desire and physical energy. Together, they're called the cosmic lovers, and they are very important in determining our romantic desires, our attractions, and the forces that are at work in our intimate relationships. So let's start right away to see what days are good and which are not. The 22nd of June, we have Venus in Taurus, which is conjunct to the moon in Taurus, which means that we all are going to be so tender and sweet and everything's going to be peachy. Can I say it's kind of corny? Okay. Basically, all the relationships are going to go well that day. It's the perfect time to connect with even female friends. Let's say the female energy is very positive on that day. In fact, even with your mother, you will get along, no problem. So you can go out and have fun. On that same day, even Mars is in a good mood because Mars is sextile to Jupiter. So therefore, those of you with a more male energy will be feeling a very strong vitality, and you guys are going to be feeling really good. So you're going to have great enthusiasm, determined action, energy, and you're going to feel like taking the lead. Okay, you're going to make very happy decisions regarding emotions, by the way. So it's going to be a really good day for both of you, male and female energies. It's fantastic. It's also a good day to travel if you wish, but should you do so, I'm going to give you a curfew, the Cinderella curfew. Be home by midnight because on the 23rd, we have a negative day for love. So be back by midnight, okay? On the 23rd, we have Mars squaring with the moon, okay? Remember, he's the god of war. So when he's in a bad mood, people can get easily worked up. There could be very easily arguments, hasty decisions, disagreements with your partner, easily. Okay, people will have repressed emotions. They're going to feel moody and they're going to say things like, why you ask me what I'm feeling? You should know what I'm feeling, and all those things. You don't want to have one of those days. So be back by midnight and then reconnect on the 25th, because the 25th we have a really good day. The 25th, we have Mars sextiling with the moon, which means that the ability to say the right thing with your partner goes smoothly. Okay, it's a really, really good relationship day. In fact, it's only the prelude to an even better day, the 26th, in which Venus will sextile with the moon, which means that it's perfect for love, relationships, and even marriage. So if you want to elope last minute, 26th is great. It's a great time also to have a party if you want to call in friends and simply socialize. Everyone will be in a really good mood and the party will work out fantastically, okay? In fact, this day is so good that it's even perfect for blind dates. You've never seen the person. It'll go well, okay? On the 26th, we even have Mars sextiling with the Sun, which means that male energies will have a lot of confidence to go after romantic ventures and with great appetite. Okay. What does this mean? Be very careful, depending if you want one or not. It's the perfect day to make a baby. Okay, the 26th. Careful. Okay, guys, let's move on. On the 29th, instead, we have a negative day for love because Venus is in Taurus and it's going to be squaring the moon, which is in Leo. What does this mean? Arguments. Do not try to bond with anyone from an emotional point of view. Venus is not in the mood, okay? Basically, on the 29th, stay away from anyone who is female. Even the stars know about this stuff. Okay, like she's not in a good mood. Just leave everyone alone, your mother included. You don't want to know. Okay, the next day, June 30th, Ikes, another red day. This time it's Mars. Mars is in Virgo and it's going to conjunct to the moon in Virgo. What does this mean? Irritation, violent behavior. Yes, violent behavior. Be very careful. People will become boastful and gossipy, and it'll drive you bananas, right? It'll just irritate you. It is a good day also for passion, because Mars is passionate, but he's also the god of war. So be careful when you have passion during war and arguments. It may go badly. Okay. In fact, it's definitely a red for me, because on this day, those of you that feel this muscular tension inside, what it could lead to, if you are with someone, it could lead to marital problems or even a separation. So for me, it's definitely a red. I know a lot of people love passion, fighting and making up, etc. But be very careful, because this one is not going to lead to makeup sex, for example. Okay, it's not going there. Okay, July 1st. Venus is going to trine with the moon. Again, another beautiful day for love and for marriage, just like the 26th. The emotion of love is going to feel very reliable and grounded. Okay, so people are going to be in a very happy mood. Even if you do get-togethers with your family, no one's going to fight. No one's going to bother. I mean, people just do not want to have conflicts on the 1st of July. Okay, people are going to be thinking about love and relationships. So if they have already someone, they're going to be both in a really romantic mood. If you're single, be open to new acquaintances, because this day is really easy to meet someone. Okay, last day. Last day is half green, half yellow. We have a little bit of a caution here. The 4th of July, Venus will be entering Gemini, so everybody's going to be in a good mood. Okay, so in general, it's good. In fact, it's so good that your voice is going to change, and it's going to become really sexy and seductive. Okay, and this is good, because it creates a lot of passion. But the negative aspect is that Venus, on the same day, will be conjunct to Uranus. And this is going to create a particular mood. That is, if you already are in a relationship with someone, it may trigger jealousy. Okay, now some people like jealousy, some people do not, depending. This is, like I said, it's yellow. It's half yellow. It's up to you. Because some people might find it offensive because you don't trust me, etc. Okay, that's up to you, but be very careful. If instead you're single, it's a great time to meet someone. Okay, especially online, by the way. Okay, guys, hope this helps. Okay, save the date of whichever one is important for you the most. And now we're going to see what messages Spirit gives us for Leo to live a happy summer life of love. Ooh, who's arguing? Who is arguing? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we've got a Queen of Pentacles who is jealous. Okay, someone did not listen when I told them that the 4th of July, there's jealousy. There's someone that's going to get jealous. We have a Queen of Pentacles that is jealous, and that can spark up a nasty argument, guys. Be careful. I think if you have some sort of plans for vacation, okay, because if you already have your vacations planned, okay. The only way to avoid this, I'm hearing, is don't be so seductive. Don't be so sexy. Go on the, just tone it down a little bit. Be nice to them and no one else. Just don't be nice in general to people. And we can avoid this conflict, because this is someone jealous. And I'm feeling the 4th of July. Yep. Okay, let's go on. Another message for Leo to be happy in these first 2 weeks of summer, Spirit. Wow, that was really quick and to the point. Another message for our Leos for this summer. Okay, we've got the 4 of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Okay. Someone's picking up. They're going to recover from this. It looks like you're going to recover. You're going to make up for it or something. Let's see. Let's go on. You're recovering. You're relaxing. And things are going a little bit well. This could also be a second message in any case. Okay. Or it could be the two things, 2 different events. Okay. Remember to take only what resonates. You know that. Okay. Let's see. Another message for Leo. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. What is this? What's going on, guys? The Tower? Something's going to happen and it's come out of the blue. You're relaxing. Something's going to come out of the blue. What is it? Something you didn't expect in love. Or is this someone that is coming out of the blue when you least expect it? Let's go see. What is this? Can you please finish the message, Spirit? Oh, nostalgia. Okay, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, because I forgot to say here, someone's resisting change. They're thinking back too much. I think you guys are resting and you're thinking back about someone else. And yeah, and the Moon is reverse. Doesn't surprise me. Okay, so you may have a little bit of fear of going on and meeting someone new, and that's it. Okay, if this is so, these are like two messages I'm picking up. They're definitely two messages, guys. Okay, you're relaxing, but you're thinking about the past, and you should be going on. Okay, at this point for this, let's take a look at the messages, and we'll see. We'll get a clarification. The first message is for those that are already coupled up. Okay, and we'll see what piece of advice we have. This could be also someone thinking about the past in their relationship, and they're stuck in some manner. Okay, this doesn't mean that you're in a relationship or you're single. You're simply stuck in the past, and you don't want to change something, and because you're afraid to change it, basically. Let's see if we can get you some advice. Self-discovery. Okay. Spirit is asking you to take a really good look at yourself. Some people are afraid to change because they have aged and they're going back in the past and you're saying, yeah, when I was 20, I had all these muscles and I was attracting all these girls, etc. And now they're thinking about the past. Okay. And it's like all of a sudden out of blue, it's like, no, I can't do this, whatever. No. Spirit is saying, take a look at yourself and understand yourself, because we all have different things that are attractive at each age, and that's what we should be concentrating on, not what we had, but what we have, because we will always have something and we will always not have what we had before, because change is inevitable. It's constant. I was once 5 years old. I'm no longer 5 years old. At 5 years old, I wasn't paying taxes. Wasn't that fantastic? But we all have to go on and see the rest of the world and savor every phase of it. Okay, guys, I'm sure that if you look at yourself in the mirror, you will find a lot of things that you can see as being attractive. And this is for everyone, male and female energy. I don't know why it came to me to do it in the male form. I don't know. I might be picking up something from someone out there. Okay, Spirit, a nice message, a piece of advice for our single Leos. What can we... Ooh. There's someone out there that is entangled. The appearance of certain people or unexpected events has caused you to become entangled in self-doubt within your relationship. Okay, or within relationships in general. Okay, so in this one, these are both pertaining to this message, to this last one. Whether you're single, whether you are already with someone, in this case, if you're single, your past has caused you self-doubt in your present, okay? And that's why you have this fear of going on and moving on, and you're looking back at the past with nostalgia, etc. Okay, again, it's the past, guys. You got to let it go. It's gone. We don't need it anymore, and it's not part of us anymore. So Spirit is saying it's not going to repeat itself, because life is to experience different things as we go along. Once you've done it, we're not going to give it to you again. You know, it's just like reading a book over again a second time. So don't have that fear. Just keep going. Wow, this is incredible. I love the way Spirit gives me the messages. Okay, guys. Remember that this is complimentary to the other Tarotscopes, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you like the new format. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, Leo, from Angel.